Hey guys, over the past couple months, I've gotten a ton of requests for a video showing my favorite tools and pots and pans in the kitchen. So in honor of the holidays and the fact that gift-giving season is upon us, here are my 8 favorite things in the kitchen that I can't live without. So first up, let's talk about cast iron skillets. That's #1 on my list. And if you've been following me on Instagram or here on YouTube, you know that I love to cook in a great cast iron skillet. I love the brand Stove mostly because it's enameled cast iron, meaning you don't have to season it. You can make anything from savory to sweet to lasagnas to huge kind of monster cookies in it, and it's just such a versatile tool that I'm always grabbing in my kitchen. Next on the list is a Ben Reiner mandolin. I've tried a bunch of different mandolins and nothing compares to the Ben Reiner. It just gets those perfectly thin sheets of vegetables for salads or for crostini, and it's one of the tools that I love in my kitchen. I will warn you though, if you do get a mandolin, they're very sharp. Make sure that you be careful because your fingers can kind of get in there and it's not a good situation. Love the Ben Reiner, but just be careful about your fingers. Next up on the list is a cast iron Dutch oven. This is another really universal and versatile tool in my kitchen. I can do anything from chilies to making bread to making a whole chicken in a Dutch oven. And I also love using it as a slow cooker. I just take the Dutch oven, put the lid on, and put it in the oven and slow cook different meats and vegetables. #4 on the list is a meat thermometer. I can't stress enough how much I love a meat thermometer when I'm cooking meat. It just takes the guesswork out, especially when it comes to chicken, because you don't really want like medium rare chicken. You want chicken that's cooked through, and by using a meat thermometer, it actually will show you that it's perfectly cooked through, so you never have to guess again. Next is a really great chef's knives. I like using Japanese knives just because they're a little lighter, but there are a ton of really great chef knives out there. Mine is an 8-inch chef's knife, and I think it's like the perfect length. It's not too big and it's not small like a paring knife, and it pretty much will do anything for you in the kitchen. It'll chop things, it'll slice things, it'll even break down a chicken or some fish. Next on the list is a cake tester. I know that seems kind of random to have as like one of my essential tools in the kitchen, but I love it. It's one of the things that I use pretty much most often in the kitchen. I love it because, well, A, I can never seem to find like a toothpick or wooden skewer when I need it to check my baked good, and this is kind of always handy, but it doesn't leave like big holes in your baked good when you go to check it. So it's super inexpensive and readily available and easy to find, and I completely recommend it. Next on the list is a nonstick skillet. You don't need all of your pots and pans to be nonstick, you just need 1 or 2 of them. Most specifically when you're making something delicate like eggs or fish. Last but definitely not least is my salt holder. I know that's not like a very typical kind of tool or pots or pans in the kitchen, but it's one of my most favorite things. Mostly because salt is so important when you're cooking and baking, and I love just having it readily available. Also, this holder is really pretty, so you can just keep it on your counter and grab it whenever. So there you have it. There are my 8 favorite things that I can't live without in my kitchen. I'm gonna link them all below, and it's the holiday season, and if you're looking for a gift for someone that loves to bake or cook, one of these things could be perfect for them. And also in honor of the holidays, I'm joining up with Stove for a very special giveaway. Details are in the description below, and all you need to do to enter is like this video, subscribe, and then comment below what tool you love the most and what you would make in it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe because I upload new recipe videos each week.